What is going on, my YT gang? Y'all already know what time it is. This is your boy Rio, and if you are new, then welcome to the channel. Now today we got to talk about it. Y'all already saw it. Okay, Shadur Sanders went out there and went crazy last night, in which he ended the game being 11 of 18 with 103 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a QB rating of 113.9. We got to see everything that we wanted to see. Okay, we saw the precision, we saw the accuracy, we saw his ability to stand in the pocket. We also saw the ability for him getting out of the pocket when he needed to. Okay, everything we need to see, we saw, in which he did nothing but go out there and prove his haters wrong. But he did get to stand face to face with one of his haters last night, and that's none other than Tony Grossi. And we finna take a look at that video. But before we get into that, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 2.3K. So if you guys can help me out with that, I would gladly appreciate it. And make sure y'all get down in them comments below and let me know how y'all feeling about this whole situation. Let's take a look at the video.
Tony, I be hoping you be Tony, I be hoping you got something positive to say about me. You always say negative stuff about me. And I'm like, I ain't do nothing to you. No. I ain't see nothing positive that you ever said. I think I'm positive every day. But I'm saying, come on, Tony. What I do to you, Tony?
Now, if you guys do not know who Tony Grossi is, he is a reporter for the Cleveland Browns, and he's also one of the biggest haters of Shadur Sanders that I've ever seen in my entire life. Hands down. Now, if you ask me, I do feel like Shadur Sanders handled himself very well when he saw Tony Grossi, okay? Because anything could have happened. As much trash as Tony Grossi talk about Shadur Sanders, Shadur, he really could have got active in there. But for him to humble himself, to just speak his piece, laugh it off, and walk away from Tony Grossi, that shows a whole level of leadership. And that is exactly what, if it was me, if I was the coach, that is exactly what I want in my locker room. That gives me future leader, captain, all of that. That's just me, okay? Now, I really do feel like after this whole situation, maybe not even after the whole situation, because Tony Grossi, he took it to social media, okay? And I think he took some of this stuff to social media before they got into their face-to-face moment, in which he kind of winning him over a little bit. And I'm going to read a couple of them to you guys on what he had to say on his social media platform about Shadur Sanders, in which one of them states, where is that? Okay, instant takeaways. Shadur Sanders shines under the lights in triumphant NFL preseason debut. Okay, he then went to say what's next for Shadur Sanders after an impressive preseason debut in a 30-10 Browns win. Let's see, what's another one? He got a couple of them on here. I'm going to just read one more. This next one says, Shadur Sanders shines under the lights in NFL preseason debut Browns win. Nah, I got to read this other one to y'all too. I was going to stop, but I got to read this one. He said, my bottom line on Shadur Sanders' impressive debut. He put the pressure on QB2 Kenny Pickett and QB3 Dylan Gabriel to get healthy and perform next week. Now, let me tell you something, okay? What I need you to do, Tony Grossi, I need you on Monday morning to show up to ESPN Cleveland. I want you to go live. I want you to apologize to Shadur Sanders. And I want you to tell everybody how you were so wrong for what you had to say about Shadur Sanders from the time he entered or the time he was drafted from the Cleveland Browns up to this moment. And then I want you to stop talking. Don't say nothing else about Shadur Sanders. I would highly appreciate that if you do that for me, sir. And the reason I'm saying this, guys, if you do not know Tony Grossi, this man talks so bad about Shadur Sanders. And I'm about to show y'all a couple of videos on it. Take a look.
He's got the fewest reps in camp, and he's got a sore arm. Why? Well, people say he throws a lot before practice and after practice. Well, how counterproductive is that?
I'm sure there's a method to the madness.
What is it?
He's trying to get his arm right, Tone. I'm sure he's probably practiced more now than he has at any point in his
career. Well, it obviously
was
was counterproductive because he's got a sore arm.
Okay, so you're using that as a negative against the kid?
I don't understand.
Jesus, God, would you give him a chance?
Well,
my God, because his arm's sore? Yeah. What, that's a negative, that the kid's got a sore arm?
Yes.
Because he's working too hard? The hell out of here.
Working against who?
Get out of here. You got an agenda with that. You're gonna, you know what,
Riz.
Tony? That's gonna bite you in the ass.
Well,
All this
turn
doesn't,
on the Ohio State game and see if you can play.
Tony, they're not playing Ohio State. They're playing the Bengals in week 1.
Yeah, they're not playing Baylor either or Colorado State.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, yeah,
You're basing your opinion
it's
on
there's
what
a big
Shedeur did
difference.
at Colorado, where he was 13-11 as a starter, and he went to the Alamo Bowl.
There were a
right.
lot of great college players, Tony. Doesn't mean they're going to play well in the pros. We'll have to wait and
But
see.
you think Shedeur's going to play well in the pro?
I don't know. I don't know if he is.
No,
I think he is.
no.
I
You
think
said
he
you
is.
know he will. You said you know he will.
I kind of do know
when
he
gets his
will, but
opportunity.
yeah, I've been wrong
Okay.
once or twice in my 40-year career.
Well,
You're of the opinion that this season's all about Shedeur.
No, I don't.
That's where you're
and
coming from.
I like Shedeur, but even I don't think that. The year for me is about winning. But I like Shedeur and I'm rooting for him. Sue me. What are you going to do?
Well, we have the same opinion. I wanna cover a team that wins.
I'm respecting the people that like Shedeur. That's their guy.
Yeah, but Rizzi
Okay,
also said the Browns are in the entertainment business and they should do what the fans want to see. That's what you said. Go back and listen.
Tony,
If RJ play it back for
Tony,
you.
I know this is entertainment. NFL isn't life or death. The teams have to win or lose, but the fans can root for whoever the hell they want to. You're trying to tell them who to root for. You can't do that. The team wants to win. I want to win. But there are fans out there that just want Shadur Sanders to play because they love him. Get over it.
Okay.
All right,
No,
have
let me
fun.
say this.
Have fun.
Let me
In,
just-
have
listen to
fun in
you.
Charlotte.
Man, look, like I said, Tony Grossi is one of the biggest haters I've ever seen in my entire life when it comes to Shadur Sanders. On a young man. I don't know why he hate him so much. Nobody knows. But at the end of the day, like I said, Shedeur just might be winning him over after what he said on his social media platform last night, especially after that face-to-face that they had, you know? So, I don't know. We're going to see because I know he going to get out and say something on Monday. I know he is. Y'all drop down in the comments below and let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. I got to get up out of here. I love you guys. I'm going to get at y'all on the next one. Hey, what's going on, guys? I know I was ending the video, but I did want to say this before the video completely ended. I really appreciate every last one of you. Everybody who decided to like, comment down there in the comment section below, and even subscribe to the channel. I really, really do appreciate it, okay? You guys are the one that makes this channel, and I couldn't do it without you. All honesty, all honesty. So thank you once again because you guys are changing my life right before my eyes. Y'all hold it down, good people. I love you guys. Yeti.